Carrie, you know, the thing about an abusive relationship is that, well, there's no such thing as an emotional abusive relationship in its own category, because every case of abuse, whether it's child abuse, spouse abuse, whatever, no, it's always going to have emotional scars on people. And not every man is going to be hitting girls, right? But I'm not saying that men shouldn't hit women. I mean, if a woman's threatening to blow up the whole city, of course you have to kill her if you have to. But it's just for anything. Because her food burnt, or because she wouldn't do the laundry. That isn't the reason why men should hit women. And I think you've noticed this. Well, it's just because I've been in some abusive relationships as well. Teachers, family, whatever. I don't really have much of, I don't have a reputation of being a tough guy, but a lot of people are scared shitless because, because they actually think that I might bring an AK-47 to school. And these are people I don't even know, alright? So, yeah. And just what this is, it's called a shank. For those of you that don't know. See, I just taped a shard of plastic and a toothbrush together, and I fastened it with some thread, and so far it's really been my brother who prefers to solve his problems with fists, and my dad's no different. But thank God I don't live with him, because someone like you surely doesn't deserve to listen to someone like him. Okay, I think he says fuck in just about every sentence. Okay, he's been saying that to me since I was 3 or 4 years old, and it's just, and school isn't much better. Well, it is now, but as a child, no, I only had a few friends with me. I was a very solitary child. But it's just now it's getting better. In fact, during those relations, sometimes it got so bad that I wanted to join gangs. Which and those people, they kind of taught me how to make these and some other skills, such as using a stapler to take a hostage. Alright? They taught me skills like that. And I'm not really that type. I'm not that type of man who hits women just to just to feel tough, No, and it doesn't just have to be women. It could be anything. Animals, children, whatever. But, people like that, you know, they're scum, in my opinion. Alright, if someone takes a 12-gauge shotgun and blows their brains out and pees in their brains, they deserve it. Alright? Sorry if it offended you, but see, this is just the type of mentality that I had to develop on my own, since no one else was there for me. And in my school, there's a lot of gangs in there. And in one of my video responses to you, you might have been aware that Sam the Magic Man said something that there's only wuss gangs here, and I said something about a kid named Bobby. And as I said, no, I called him a dumbass and a wannabe because he is. Alright? You know, he's in prison because he stabbed some random guy on the streets. You know, like I said, just so that he could feel big and bad. And me, you know, with gangs, there is racism involved. You know, because I'm white. You know, if I see a white guy getting his head kicked in by a black guy or a Latino, I have to help him. Alright? And you know what I mean, getting abusive relationships. You know, that makes you have to stand up for yourself, which I've learned. Alright? Which I've learned how to do. So if I ever joined the military, I might be one of the best soldiers who ever lived. Right? The freaking Terminator. Kill without mercy, hesitation, or remorse. Right? That's the kind of mentality that a relationship like that can put you in. Right? And as I said, people like that, they're scum. Alright? No, they deserve something like this to be buried in their eye. Or their chest. Whatever. Alright? Now, Jesus did say to Peter, those that live by the sword die by the sword. And it's true. Okay, it also depends on the motive for using a sword. Right, if you use it to defend those closest to you, I'm pretty sure you're going to die a good death, but if you use it for your own sake, well, you get the idea. It's just like in prison. Talk trash to somebody, you get this stuck in your back. So, yeah, I don't know if you've been in an abusive relationship or not, but if you are, I know what you're going through. It's just you gotta fight back. You have to resist. Bye.